Cascade Hoops Talk, Billy D. Hey, I got Chris Wright here, Langston University. Thank you, Coach. I know you play here in just a few minutes or a couple hours, but thanks a lot for taking a couple minutes.
Hey, absolutely. Appreciate you having me.
You take over a program. You went to your runner-up last year at Talladega. You move over to Langston. They had won one game in 2 years. You win the Sooner Conference tournament, and now you're here in Kansas City. Your work ain't done yet. But you got to talk about what it is at Langston that has made you so successful so quickly.
When I went to interview for the job, last May, I was blown away just the vision that our president, Dr. Kent Smith, had.
Yeah.
Just really wanted the program to be excellent, really values athletics. And, from that point on, I knew that we had a chance to be, really, really good. Our athletic director is extremely supportive. She's a former women's basketball coach.
Oh, okay.
Donita Rogers. So she's been to the national tournament, I think 6 or 7 times as a head coach. The support we get from our alumni, from our students, from the rest of our administration is unbelievable. And so I look, a little smarter than I am by taking this job. I think a lot of people could have won here. With the resources and the support we have, but I'm grateful for the experience so far.
Well, you surprised a lot of people, including myself. There were some people wondering if we needed to get a head check on you, leaving a successful program, but no, you've really done well. So today you're going to take on Georgetown. I mean, no slouch. They are definitely one of the top contenders for the title. They come out of that Mid-South. They're battle tested. Talk a little bit. I know you've been watching film of Georgetown endlessly. Talk about the Tigers, what you know about them.
Yeah, it's like when I saw the bracket come up, and obviously we were hoping to be in Kansas City.
Yep.
You see Georgetown pop up as a 3 seed, which I don't think they're a 3 seed. I don't think we're a 2 seed, but we won't get into that. So not an ideal matchup, right? I mean, they've made 32 straight NAI national tournaments. I think Chris Briggs is as good of a coach as there is at any level in the country. He's won 2 national titles, and they have really, really good players. So that's not a very fun combination of somebody to play in the Sweet 16. So our work is definitely cut out for us. I think we need to do a good job keeping them out of transition, and we need to rebound well and really take care of the ball to have a chance to win this.
And I'm assuming you'll defend.
I hope so. We're going to keep our fingers crossed on
Coach
that.
Wright's trademark. His teams are always going to defend. I have a question for you. You go over to Langston. Okay, it's a good situation, but still they won 1 game in 2 years. But you filled the cupboard really, really quickly with very good basketball players. What was the draw? Every school has a draw. Every team has a draw. Every program has a. What was the draw to get these guys say, yeah, Coach Wright, I'll come and play for you?
I think we talked a lot about the success that we had at Talladega.
Yeah.
And so even though it was a program right on paper that had won 1 game, I think that guys that we were recruiting bought into the fact that we were going to have a chance to be really good. Also, we're the only HBCU in the state of Oklahoma.
Okay.
And so I think that gives us a unique niche. And to be honest, everything but our gym was so much better than kind of what we had at Talladega. And so, from the living conditions to, the cafeteria, all the things that probably the average person wouldn't think about. And so it's like, man, we get a kid on campus.
Yeah, those mean a lot.
Like we're going to get them.
Yeah, those things mean a lot. I didn't realize until you went to Langston that court, I saw it was called Marcus Haynes Court. I didn't realize Marcus Haynes played there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Langston actually has a really storied history. From his time, legendary coach Zip Gales.
Yeah.
They were one of the early members of the SWAC. And so it's pretty cool to when you step on campus to be able to play on such a historic court.
What does it mean for you personally and for Langston University to be in Kansas City, to get this far this quick?
I think it's huge because I do think that a lot of people thought that it was impossible for us to do in year 1. The Sooner Athletic Conference, a lot of really good coaches, really good programs. Yeah. Half the coaches in our league picked us to come in 5th or 6th. And so, no one thought we were going to be any good. And so for us, I think it's really special for our guys. For me personally, it means a lot to be able to do this for, an administration that's believed in me, that's gave us the resources to be successful. And so it's been a fun ride.
Well, Coach, wish you luck today. It's going to be a dogfight. I personally can't, as a fan, I can't wait to watch this game. But good luck today, and good luck moving forward. What happens here, regardless of what happens here in Kansas City. Thank you, Chris. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Billy.
you being here.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.